Ja, hallo, dette Tobias som ringer fra Nonsensundet. Det 5. mai, dag 36 på ekspedisjonen. Og I dag kommer da siste intervjuet I serien intervjuer her oppfra. Og I dag så står vår eminente filmskaper Kyle O'Donoghue for tur. Kyle har jo da en veldig imponerende bakgrunn med ekspedisjoner til høye fjell I Amazonas, og har en lang rekke turer bak seg ned til Antarktis. So Kyle, as I said, you have many previous impressive expeditions behind you before coming to the Arctic. But what in your mind makes the Arctic different from where you've been before?
I think the thing that made the Arctic different for me was we were here in right at the end of winter, and it was really the cold. I've been on expeditions in mountains where it gets cold. I've been to the Antarctic Peninsula where it gets cold, but this was a whole other level, and you can't escape from it, and it doesn't get warmer.
Kyle, we're making a film on this expedition. What challenges have you faced as a filmmaker up here?
In the first 30 seconds of the film, first 30 seconds of the expedition rather, I managed to get frostbite on my nose just from my nose touching the back of my camera. So again, probably cold and trying to deal with little buttons on the camera and lenses fogging up and icing up and things like that. So the most important thing is that you yourself are safe, and then second comes the pictures. So there have been times where my hands were just too cold to film, and I made the choice to rather warm my hands than to film. That's been the hardest thing.
And we were all very happy you chose to warm your hands. Now I have some questions from students at Hundsund ungdomsskole. And the first one is from Joachim. How many food breaks do you have every day?
Well, we start the day with a big breakfast, and then we are on our march. We do 3 marches a day, so we have 3 15-minute breaks a day for food. And during that time, we have a lunch bag with lots of different bits and pieces in it, and you can choose to eat whatever you want in those 15 minutes.
So, Kyle, more questions from Hundsund ungdomsskole. Malin and Dilika is wondering if you not get tired of the food.
Well, it's difficult to get tired of food when you're hungry. Everything tastes really, really good. But I have to say, on the marches now, as we head north, spring is coming. My mind does wander to all my favorite foods. So, food always tastes good, but it is a lot of the same.
So, what food are you most looking forward to eat when you get home?
I think it would probably be pizza. Lots of cheese and salami and lots of food.
Okay, a few final questions. What has been the best moment as a filmmaker on the trip so far?
I think the best moment so far definitely was waking up in the tent with the dogs growling and quickly opening the flap of the tent and seeing around 12 wolves 15 to 20 meters from the tent, so I could literally film wolves in my sleeping bag. That was pretty cool.
So filming wolves by being warm in a sleeping bag. Okay, last question. What is the first thing you're going to do when you get home?
The first thing I'm going to do when I get home is hug my girlfriend at the airport, and then I think we are heading off for a bit of cabin time in Hardanger Fjord. So a bit of relaxation.
Alright, Kyle. Tusen takk for intervjuet. Vi kjører en ny intervjurunde når vi har kommet oss på vei sydover igjen. Inntil videre. Ha det godt alle sammen.